Hello everyone, welcome back to Riotouch, and this is Barry. Today I'm going to share with you something about Riotouch whiteboard software, Umind. Okay, so look at those power buttons, function buttons. So the first thing I'm telling you, if you're trying to prepare lessons and do some preparations in advance, so those tools you need to know. So let's start with the pen tools. Firstly, from the AI pen, marker pen, and those text pen, I'm teaching you how to set fine pen and thin pen. It's very easy. You can use the magnetic pen and also the teaching point. So it's just a long press. The start of the long press is identifying the thickness, and also use another point. So identifying. And then this is a quick with dual pen for two colors. Now let's start with thickness for the blue and another one for the orange. And let's try. So there are two colors. So here are the things for the dual pen. Erase those mess. Two eraser for you. Here you can simply use two erasers and also select all the mess and then disappear. Okay. Something wrong happened. Don't worry. So pen tools and also the eraser. Secondly, when we are trying to prepare lessons, you need to insert some shapes and images. Let's add a new page here. Let's choose the color first. What about black? I'm trying to insert a shape like a triangle. Like this, let's put it here. So which is pretty big. And if you want the same triangle, you want the same size, you simply put here to select. You select this, and here means copy and also duplicate. Let's put it here and adjust the side here. So this one smaller, and then you can also resetting the colors before you're trying to insert those shapes. It's make like okay. And what if you're trying to text the degree here? It was like choose. What about let's try with protractor and make a degree like let's presetting a degree here. What about 50 and repress here? Okay, here's the degree here. And during the class, you're trying to use those function buttons. You do not have to stand in a fixed position. You can move it over and stand on the side. You can just use it like here and also here. Okay, perspective. So this image was like this drawing was too big, and now this will be better. And let's try to use the pen tools to verify my drawings, like leaves, and they're here for more. If you're unexpectedly doing something wrong, simply choose do and undo. So let's choose undo first. Disappear. And disappear. And based on this, it can also supporting you to use the eraser. Here are the things I just mentioned before. We can set in different pen tools and also the eraser. Just long press to select. Here, it will detect different pen eraser and also fine pen and thin pen. So two options for you to just long press this and also long press select. So let's do it again. Long press and put my pen on it and press detecting, and it will shows. It will shows, and then we can use a pen for erasing those things. And also, let's use the eraser to select those ones, which is pretty user-friendly. And for that, if you're trying to focus on some parts, let's use the tools here. I strongly suggest you to use the spotlight. With spotlight, you can easily scroll over to focus on special parts, like here, and also to change different shapes, and even use the image and change colors. Here's some last things. You want to do the quiz routine. Now use the tools to spot the screens here. Tools, you choose all these screens to make it 2, 3, or 4. So if you're trying to invite 3 or 4 students here, let's do it. And here for the answers, and another finish. It's like then we use a red to mark it. Yeah. And the choose the spell screens and press here to create it. And after all the teaching points, I like to make exercise for your students and get a tiny feedback. I strongly suggest you to choose and here with voting. Now let's scan the QR code to presenting some quiz and answers for my class. Here we can choose different options and also answers, and also the real name of students, and also make it anonymous as confirmed. And now let's invite Ted to scan my quiz and answer. Okay, 1 person, 2 person just finished the exercise, and let's see who get right or wrong. Okay, let's confirm and close the voting. After class, we need to do a quick conclusion. We need to use the insert here. Here's the mic that here's 2 fingers. You screw it over and make it like this. Let's select some points. But let's summarize today's point. Like I make the subject 1, subject A, and I press confirm the subject. And let's now choose subject 2. Subject B. I confirmed here, and you can also do any different points that you like to make a specific conclusion. Finally, let's check trying to share with your team, and plus, if you want to exporting today's lessons, here we choose the menu and you use exporting. Here we strongly suggest you to use 3 different file types: .jpg, .png, and .pdf. Now let's try to use PDF and choose the location here and rename it. So today's thanks for everybody. The conference is initiating and exporting now, and we can find the PDF in our U file management system. And now we use sidebars to back to U file. Here with the PDF files, let's check. If you're still worried about you're not so good at teaching, so I'm supporting you with teaching resources. 3 options for you: 3D resources, U-Course, and PhD learning simulation. So first look at U-Courses. This cutie buttons here. And for the U-Courses, we're supporting you to upload your own teaching resources from different subjects, English, chemical, and to physics, any subjects you have preferred, and so different grades. Now let's try to use physics, refine. And for this, you can present in the quiz here, like mentioned before. We'll see outside actually your opinion to send the right answers here. I still offer you to use your phone to scan the QR code. And for next page, sales simply brings about life. We can insert some links here. What is sales? Trees in the forest, fish are movers. Our basic concept of sales. You can read the page here and we can lay it a bit smaller and put it here. And we can still scroll it over like we're using your browsers here. Here. Then another quiz. Maybe next time join us. Before that, we are supporting you to insert different file types like image, audio, and even URL. The links you have just noticed here. If you're trying to look deeper in audience, you need to use a microscope. And after that, what do you see in a digital microscope? The concept and readout is totally different. And finally, some common cells you may need to notice. And finally, comes a last part of today's regulations. So we got a quick conclusion. Open sense made of cells, many cells, and single cells. And finally, let's check a video about it. Let's try to body up.
How do all of the different components come together to keep us alive, keep us functioning, and achieving our goals? In this video, we're going to look at the levels of organization in organisms, from smaller than cells to big.
Okay, that's just a quick view about Well, with our teaching resources U-course, we can upload this teaching material textbook into our U-course as you like. For second part, we have 3D resources. For some concept and knowledge is too abstract to understand, but too hard for the students to get a clear idea, and so we're suggesting you the 3D resources here. And simply press it and initiate it efficiently. Well, look at that. Pretty complex, and it is moving. And your fingers doing. And let's use what about so let's stop it and analyze it. We made annotation, so what is it? Again, separates. Those things about studio resources. Also, we're supporting more for you. And for the inserts, is PhD simulations. We're getting assessed with PhD teaching resources with Riotouch. So we have different categories about the teaching resources from physics, chemical, math, and even to arts.